Good
Hey,
morning.
good morning. It's
Yeah,
nice to see you
yeah, it's
again.
nice to see you too.
And you're still awake. It's like
Yeah, right.
1:40 in the morning now.
Yeah, it's not
Ah,
that late.
yes, right, yes, right. 2 o'clock is really late though.
Yeah,
Okay,
right.
all right. Hey, how are you? How have you been?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Mhm,
How are
mhm.
you?
It's okay. I finally adjusted to this nighttime shift.
Ah,
It's great. As you
yeah.
can see, I'm no longer sleepy,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
I'm not
right.
sure if I slept during our class, but yeah, I'm okay now.
Yeah, yeah, I see. You looks great.
Okay, thank you so much. And yeah, hey, are you still staying at home?
Yes. But I made a decision. Uh,
Mm.
it's uh, it's going back to my company. Did
Ah,
you
the
remember?
previous company?
Yeah, do you
Yeah.
remember? I am actually paternity leave.
Yes,
I
yes.
yeah,
You
and
told that before.
I was
Mhm.
going to quit my job after the paternity leave,
Mhm.
but
Mhm.
it changed it. Uh,
Mm.
I I'm going to back. I'm going to go back to my company next week.
Oh, all right. Uh huh. Uh huh. It's
Mm,
great to hear that you finally made a decision. All
mhm,
right, and I hope that decision will. I hope that that is the best decision. Okay,
mm,
that you
yeah.
made a good decision in going back to your company. When? When did you start working?
uh,
When? Mhm.
there was a big mistake. Actually, I asked my boss
Mhm.
when I work start today.
Oh, today.
Yeah, but my boss didn't mention to HR manager. So
Mm. So when are you going?
inter-
Mhm.
interestingly, I
Uh-huh.
already went to my company to work.
I mean, yesterday. Technically
Yes,
yesterday.
yes, yesterday.
Right? Uh-huh, uh-huh. And
So
then maybe
my
they're all surprised like, why are you here?
yeah,
What are
right,
you doing
right.
here?
Yeah, right. So
And uh-huh,
I was angry at my boss,
uh-huh.
but
Okay.
I don't, I don't, I can, I can mention to my boss.
Yes, of course. You cannot
Yeah,
say that. He's still your
yeah.
boss.
So I,
Uh-huh.
I argue with the HR manager. Uh,
Okay, all right.
so,
So,
but after
uh-huh.
I said sorry.
Mm,
It because
so,
yeah,
mhm,
it's my boss problem.
mhm, mhm,
So I
mhm.
decided to uh go back to
Go back
company
home.
next week,
March 4.
March 5th. Yeah,
Tuesday.
yeah, Tuesday.
Uh,
Yeah, right.
I see. Oh, I mean, you will be escaping the Monday blue, right? You
Monday.
will be coming. Yeah, you will be coming in Tuesday. Oh, good for
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
Okay.
right.
All right. But that's
But
great. Mhm.
unfortunately, we have 3 days weekend this week.
Yes. Mhm. Mhm.
So I fear uh I made I can I can make a money, but uh, I can't.
Yes,
Yeah.
right. Like, I'm supposed to make money this last or yesterday, right?
Yeah.
That,
Right.
oh, but anyway, you will have more day. I mean, after this, you will start working, so you will have a lot of opportunities to make money, right?
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Maybe you
Right.
can treat this as a blessing in disguise. I'm
Pardon
not
me.
sure if you actually heard this, but maybe this will be a blessing in disguise, like a blessing for you that you don't get to work for
Mm.
this week, for these 3 days. Maybe you can spend it with your family, although you stayed for a long time at home. You
Mm.
stay, you spend most of your time with your family. But yeah,
Yeah.
hopefully you can make use of this. And you're joining the Sparta event, so I think
Ah,
that's okay, right?
yeah, right. Right. The Sparta
Mm.
event is started now.
Yes, right. How many classes did you take?
Uh, I I have 5 classes today.
Ooh,
Uh,
until what time?
until at done, I have 3 times class, three three classes,
So after
and
my class, you will go to bed.
no, one class left.
Oh, okay. What time's your next class?
Two
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 o'clock.
12, 2:20.
2:20, and then
Mm.
after that,
After that, uh, 20:30, 20 20. I mean 11 p.m.
11 a.m. p.m.
p.m.
Oh, so you
The 11 p.m. class is
2300.
fourth class,
Oh, and then
and then
23:30.
11 23:30. Yeah, is
The fifth
fifth
class.
fifth class. Yeah.
You're going to have like 50% back for this?
Uh, yeah, but I have to take a class, take a 10 classes.
Mm-hmm. So how is that? Are you going to add more classes today?
No,
But this is you only have
because
like 5 classes left
yeah,
for this.
I have 5 classes, and
Mhm.
the next day, I mean Saturday,
Uh
I
huh.
have I have five I have more 5 classes.
I see. Okay. All right. Oh, I'll be coming this Saturday. Like if you have some time, then you can have a class with me
Mm,
for the Saturday Sparta. Okay.
yeah, yeah, right.
All
Because
right.
that's because my brother-in-law is coming to my house.
Uh huh.
So we went to
We will we will be going to.
we will be going to the department department
Uh-huh.
store. Not store, department. Yeah,
Department store.
department store. Uh,
Yeah. Like a department store is like a big shopping mall.
yeah, big shopping
Mhm.
mall. Yeah, right.
All right. Or a shopping space. All
Mhm.
right. So today,
Mm.
okay, if you're going to do that in the future, like we will, do not forget the will, okay?
Uh, okay, okay.
All right. So we will be going to the department store. Okay.
Mm.
Good luck. I hope you will have a great time, okay?
Mm. And also,
Enjoy. Mhm.
he's a chef, so
Oh, chef.
yeah, he's he's going to bring sushi, salmon.
Oh my, can I visit your house today?
Yeah.
You know what,
Okay.
when I was in the university, we have
Mm.
to answer a question before, like who do you want to marry, or what what is the job of, or what is the job of the man you want to marry? And then I wrote before, I want to marry a chef.
Chef.
I think I'll be very lucky if I get to marry a chef, right?
But as I know, chef doesn't cook at home.
Really?
Yeah, because they need to
Mhm.
uh,
Take a
they
rest.
need to tour. How can I say? Uh,
Uh, like travel?
travel. No, they only cook at restaurant. Because
Mm.
there are lots of ingredients and
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
tool. How can I
The
say?
equipment.
Equipment.
Yes,
Equipment.
or
Yeah.
tools. Alright?
Hmm.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
talking about a lot of tools, right?
Yeah.
So, tools, the S one, okay?
Tools.
Ah,
Yeah.
maybe they don't have the equipment at home, right, to make
Hmm.
those dishes,
Hmm.
right?
Yeah.
Oh, but if I will be marrying a chef, I will let him cook at home. Okay. I will exhaust his I mean I will let him cook a lot of dishes at home instead
um,
of the restaurant.
I
Okay, but
don't
hmm
I don't like cooking.
you don't like cooking,
Yeah,
me too.
actually, I prefer washing dishes than cooking.
Okay.
Yeah.
I prefer eating than washing dishes and cooking.
Right.
I'm not really a good cook. I tried. Actually, I really try. I try to cook dishes,
Mm.
but the taste is not really good. So I gave it up. Okay. All right. Then. Anyway, I hope you will have a great time with your brother-in-law. Okay.
Mhm. Yeah, right.
All right. Mm.
Yeah.
Do you want us to check your book today?
Oh, yeah, okay.
All right, sure. So we will have lesson 13. Is that right?
Maybe. Yeah, right.
Yeah. Are we going to start with letter A?
Yes, okay.
Okay. All right. I'm going to read tag. You're going to read Bart. After that, let's exchange, okay?
Yeah, okay.
All right. Let's start. I watched your game.
How did you like it?
Oh, you did great.
Really?
Yeah, I think you're the best player today.
I flattered that you'd think so. You
All
think
right.
so.
That you'd think so.
You'd
You'd
you'd think
think
so.
so. Or
Uh,
you would think so.
you
All
would
right?
think so. I'm flattered that I'm I'm flattered that you think so.
Yes. Those are called contractions.
Mm. Yeah,
Have you heard
contraction.
of them?
Yeah, contraction.
Contractions like he's, you'd,
He's,
let's,
he's,
right?
I'm,
He's, yes,
you
yes,
are.
yes. So those are contractions. If you're having a hard time, if you are having a hard time reading a contracted word, you can actually, use the complete word. Like instead
Mm,
of if you're having a hard time reading this, then you could use this one. Okay?
mm, yeah,
There's nothing wrong in that. Okay?
yeah. The
All right.
the
Mm-hmm.
most difficult contraction is cannot.
Can't?
Cannot. Yeah, can't.
Can't.
Yes.
Oh. All
I
right. Mhm.
so I usually use cannot
Oh,
instead of can't.
can't. For me, the most difficult, I think, is there.
There.
Because,
Ah.
there are three words. Like, people get confused with this. There,
Ah.
there, and
Yeah.
there.
Right.
Right?
Right.
So, I mean, a lot of people get confused. Like, oh, is he talking about a place? No, he's talking about a people. I mean, about people. Okay,
Yeah.
so
Right. Right.
yeah, you have to be really careful. But even for me, like it's very hard if a student say can't, cannot. I try to ask them again if it's can't or
Yeah. Right.
cannot.
Every time I write transcription
Mhm.
about our class, I
Mhm.
confuse. Yeah. Between
Mhm.
they are and there are. Yeah.
Very confusing,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Right.
Mhm. Mhm. But you know how to use them individually, right?
Mm-hmm.
You are aware of how to use them, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I know.
There,
Yeah.
when you're talking about a direction, like oh, it's there.
Yeah.
Okay, like a place.
Mm.
There is like an ownership of a person.
Uh,
Ownership.
ownership.
Like it's
Yeah.
theirs, okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then they are, there is the contraction of they are.
Mm.
Alright?
Yeah. Paper.
So there. Okay? This is
Uh,
longer. There.
there.
There. Okay. It's very hard to distinguish, especially between these two.
For me, those are the same for me.
Mhm.
Those
Those
are
are the
same
same.
same pronunciation for
Oh,
me.
ah, I see. I'll try to pronounce it, okay? Tell
Okay.
me if it's number one,
Mm-hmm.
number two, or number three, alright?
Okay.
There,
Number
there,
number three.
okay. There, it's there.
Number
It's there. Hmm.
number two.
Okay, there.
Number two.
Number one.
Number one.
Alright.
Uh, there
There,
there.
there. Oh, let me try to check on the correct pronunciation in the dictionary, okay?
Yeah. Number
It's
one
very
there.
confusing,
Yeah. Number
right?
one there is shorter.
Mm,
Number one pronunciation is shorter, right?
I have to
There,
agree. There,
there. Oh. Ah,
there.
yeah. There,
Yeah,
there.
maybe you can check it out, okay?
Okay,
Because for number two, the ER is stressed. There,
there.
there. It sounds like this,
Mm,
okay?
yeah. Is it number
And
two?
yes,
Mm,
number three is there.
there, there,
The somewhat like that.
there, there.
Mhm.
Mm,
All right.
okay,
So
I got
that
it.
is there. All right. Good. 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 But anyway, Let's exchange. Okay.
Oh, okay. I watched
Mhm.
your game.
How did you like it?
You did great.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think you are the best player today.
I'm flattered that you think so. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So that is for the conversation. Did you understand?
Yeah, I understand.
Oh, all right. And let's do letter B, okay?
Mm,
Letter B. I watched.
I watched. Um,
Let's read examples.
I watched the news and mm, I watched the movie with Jason,
Jason.
Jason, Mm, and I watched the previous season of Lost.
All right. I watched the. I watched
I
the.
watched.
Okay.
I watched the. I watched
Previous
the
season.
previous
Okay.
season of Lost.
All right. Because when you actually try to blend the sound of these two, it sounds like this. I watched the news. Okay. But
I
it
watched.
should be watched the news.
Watched. Uh, okay, I
Try to
watched.
pause between watch and the.
Mm, I watched the news.
Very good. Okay.
Mm, yeah, okay.
Okay. Can you give me a sentence using I watched?
Uh, I watched it. I watched the kiss.
I watched the.
I watched the kiss. Who is? Where is there? Where is your office? Previous class.
Oh my goodness, I did not get it. Can you say it again? I watched.
Ah, I watched the child who is who is with the teacher
Uh huh.
Monica.
Uh huh.
But I don't know who he is. Who I don't know the child who is.
On her back.
Yeah, right. Uh, he is just someone's child.
Ah. Teacher Maneka knows that.
uh, Pardon me?
Teacher Maneka knows that there is a kid behind her.
No, yeah, yeah.
Did she
just
know?
just right there.
It makes me nervous because there is no kid running around.
Yeah, but it's okay.
Uh-huh.
He is very quiet. Just
Mm.
watching twice, and
Ah, the boy, the little
ah
boy, right?
yeah, the boy.
Mm.
Yeah.
He speaks English very well.
Really?
Like if you are sometimes other teachers talk to him like he speaks and I mean he responds in English really well. Like, hey, how are you? Oh, I'm fine, thank you. It's really good. Yeah, really, really good. Like, wow. Okay, all right. So I watched the kid. Instead of saying who is with, right? Because it's on her back, right? So
Hmm.
you have to use the preposition behind. Okay.
Behind.
All right. So
Mm.
I watched the kid behind teacher Manaka. Okay.
Uh, I watch it the kids behind the uh behind the teacher Manaka.
Yeah. Oh, he is teacher Kent's son. Do you know teacher Kent?
Can't? Oh, but he is not night time teacher.
Yeah, but he is a PM teacher. You know, sometimes
Ah.
they stay, they extend their class because they have to do their feedback, and then
Mm.
his son is waiting for him. I'm not sure
So
if he is teacher Kent,
you
but
mean he's working overtime?
yes,
Mm.
a lot of teachers or a lot of PM teachers do that. Like they work overtime to
Ah.
finish their recordings and stuff.
Oh.
So yeah.
How can go home? How can they go home at
Mm,
night at dawn?
at at this time, they usually use cab.
Cab. Mm.
Mm, we usually use cab to get home because we
Mm.
don't have jeepneys available at this time.
Yeah, right.
No jeepneys.
But
Jeepneys only start at 4 o'clock, I think.
but cab is more expensive.
Yes, pretty much. Actually, it's like 10 times.
10
Ten
times?
times that
Oh.
I mean, for jeepneys we usually pay 10 pesos. All right.
Uh,
For
yeah.
cabs we usually pay like 100 or more. So
Uh,
it's 10 times the price of jeepneys. But we don't
mm,
have any choice though. We need to
mm,
use that. So
yeah.
it's okay. Or I think teacher Ken has his motorcycle. I'm not sure because some male teachers have their own motorcycles. So
Uh,
sometimes they they can go home anytime because they drive their motorcycles or their own cars.
uh,
Hmm.
I will attend the Kant class and
Mhm.
ask him.
Yes, right. But I'm not sure if that is his kid. Okay. Maybe don't mention that.
Okay, okay.
I'm not really close with him and I don't usually talk to him, so
Okay, okay.
all right, maybe you can just ask him subtly like, "Oh, do you have a kid?" All right, I see. Because I saw your kid behind teacher Manak. All right. So the next one is, how did you like? This will be our last expression for today. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Mhm.
How do you like the play?
All right.
How did you like the play? Okay. How
Yes.
did you like the meal? And
Okay.
how did you like begin laughing at?
Being laughed at.
Being laughed at.
That's so mean, right?
Mm,
Okay, all right. But yeah, other people or maybe Americans, how'd you like? I mean, if they're going to blend the sound, it will sound like this. How do how'd you like? How'd you like the play?
how
How'd you
to
like the
like
meal?
how to
All
like
right.
the play?
They actually blend the sound of this expression.
How to how to
How'd you like the meal? How'd
how
you like
to
being laughed at?
how
Okay?
do you like the play? How do
Okay?
how do you? How do you like the play?
Mm.
Okay.
But if you're not comfortable with this, then you can use how did you like, okay?
How did you like? Okay. Okay.
Okay. All right. So that is how'd you like. Can you give me a sentence?
Mm, how did you like working at night?
It's pretty cool, you know. I get to meet a lot of my friends in the morning. I get to improve my human relationships thing. So
Ah,
it's
yeah.
good. It's good. I like it. Mm.
I think so.
And the best thing is that I'm being paid more than my classes at daytime.
Ah, you have
Yes,
a advantage.
kinda, because you know
Ah,
our transportation is paid. So even though I take the cab, I
mm,
will. I mean, it's paid. I don't need to. I mean, spend money for that, and I get. I think I have more students at night compared to my morning classes. That's why I get paid
ah,
more than the ones I
ah,
earned before.
you have
Okay.
a more chance to meet
Mm.
students.
Yes, yes.
Ah,
I mean, because when I was on our when I had like 2 months ago, I'm on the AM shift, right?
mhm,
I only work part time. That's why
mm,
I don't get a lot of chance to actually meet students. I go home at 12 o'clock. That's why it's
mm,
kind of uh short. The time to earn money is short, but
ah,
for this time I get to earn more. Okay.
mm, yeah.
All right.
Okay.
But anyway, Tay, thank you so much for your interest in
Yeah.
my income. Okay.
Mm, mm.
I'm not sure why are you interested in my income though, but thank you for coming
Okay.
to class today. Thank you for
Yeah.
booking my
Thank you.
class. All right, and
See you
I'll
next
see you around.
time.
Okay. And
Bye.
I hope you will have a great time. All right. Bye bye.
Yeah. Yeah. Bye.
Okay.